Hello everyone, welcome back to Haddonfield Survivor Season 8. I'm here with Episode 2. As of course you know because you watched the first episode, Steven was just voted out of the Green Tribe, but now the Pink Tribe has to go to their tribal council for the first round. Remember that Dom is safe, but everyone else is on the table for being voted out, so let's see what happens. I hope you all enjoy the episode and stay tuned for Episode 3.
Yeah, so unfortunately I didn't win the first challenge, which means I don't have immunity in this upcoming vote. So right now, what I feel like is I've tried to make an alliance with John, Carla, and Carson, who I think are very unlikely to betray me right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Grayson. He seems like a good guy, but I really just don't have any info on him.
Mm-hmm.
Dom is very shifty, I know. I can't trust anything that guy says. And Lauren is kind of a mystery factor as well. But right now, I'm trying to get everyone aligned to vote out Michael. I think it just makes sense. We're pretty early on. We can win some challenges. No need to vote out the strong people yet. We can do that when we're down to 12, down to 10.
Mm-hmm.
There's always time to do that.
Any info on the idol yet?
No,
you know
people
anything?
keep on saying they haven't found anything. It's been quite some time. Last year, the idol was found pretty quickly, faster than this, I think. So, who knows? I definitely don't have it. I don't have the clue. I don't have anything. So, I guess we'll see.
All right.
I think everybody's a little quiet. I think we're already starting to put in a little bit of doubt in each other because nobody knows if anybody found the idol. So it's a little, everybody's just not really sure what to do. So some people are just traipsing around camp. Seems to be a bit of an alliance going on, or at least a majority that's trying to get a specific person voted out. So I'm interested. I don't know.
Who's the specific person?
Michael.
Yep,
they're trying to get Michael out.
Oh.
And I was approached with this by a few people, and I don't know enough at the moment about the dynamics of everybody to really put my piece. So if I'm going to be in the majority, I'll stay there.
All right. Cool.
Anyway. Okay, so Grayson, I'll start with you. How do you feel now that Steven, is out?
Kind of bad. It kind of blindsided me a little bit. I don't have a partner now, and I don't know what that means for the future.
Do you think that puts you in a bad spot?
I guess we'll see.
Okay. Dom, how does it feel to have immunity?
Feels good.
Do you think you needed it with this tribe?
I mean, I don't know. I really like my tribe, so I hope they like me too.
Okay. John Carlo, do you think there are any clear factions so far?
I wouldn't say so. I think,
You wouldn't say so.
Yeah. I think, you get to, as the game goes on, definitely will, but it's too early.
Do you think there's alliances at all?
I mean, I'm sure there is.
Oh, Carson, how are you feeling with this tribe? You've only ever been on 3 tribe seasons, so this is a bit of a bigger tribe.
Yep.
Do you think that's better or worse for you?
I think it's better because I have more people to talk to. I have past seasons. I think last season I was on a tribe of 4, and there was maybe 5. But there was if one person had a plan against me, there's not really much I could do about it because there was just they've already had these conversations and it's hard to kind of talk them out of it, especially with so few people.
Yeah, more options definitely. Lauren, how do you feel as the only girl here?
Well, a little nervous, but I'm trying to be social, and so far it's good, I'm not gonna say that's a big threat, or anything like that, but I'm happy so far.
Good. Pierre, do you think that there's a clear group on this tribe that's running things, or no?
No, I wouldn't really say so. I think the people are coming to own independent thoughts, and there's a discourse, obviously.
This tribe was definitely more, compared to the other tribe, which was all more together. You guys were definitely more in groups, so I could see there being stuff happening, but not really sure where it's gonna go. Michael, what do I ask you? Do you have a plan going into this vote?
Not really. I tried to talk to some people, but it seems like it's so it's odd. There's an odd amount of people right here.
Yeah.
So it feels like people are talking in groups right now, and I'm like trying to talk to people, but I'm kind of like sitting out some of the time. But I don't want to like intrude on anyone's conversation or anything, but I was looking for the idol. I mean,
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask that. Has anyone noticed any shenanigans with the idol, or if you've been talking about it? Anyone can answer this question.
Someone's definitely found it.
You think so?
Yeah.
But it's not like public knowledge who has it.
No.
Okay, interesting. Let's vote. Oh, and remember, there's the shot in the dark. You have to vote. You're safe.
He could vote for himself.
Oh, okay. I was confused. How long do I have to vote? You have like a minute.
Please don't waste my battery.
Please vote. You can always vote for Michael and it won't count.
Who was it? Show me.
Thank you.
Got it. Call the next person. It doesn't matter. Oh, that was great.
Well, I gotta see.
All right. When I reveal the votes, the person voted out. Well, they has to leave.
Someone used the idol before voting.
First vote, Giancarlo.
Did you raise your hand?
He said
Grayson.
Who's the first one?
Carson. 1-1-1.
Whoa.
Grayson. Carson.
I actually don't know the
2-2-1. 2 votes left. Grayson. 3 Grayson, 2 Carson. 1 Giancarlo, 1 left. Second person voted out, Grayson. Grayson.
We were the duo too.
The tribe has spoken. One duo down.
Yeah.
All right, how you feeling?
A little blindsided, honestly. I feel like with Michael having the idol, kind of ruined a lot of plans that were going on. And since the partner was taken out already, I saw the cards lining up once the first vote for me came out. So it's a little unfortunate, but I'm excited to look as a spectator.
So you're blaming Steven for
No. I'm blaming how the game works. In order for the game to work, you got to have partners in the game. When all your partners are already eliminated, it's like,
Yeah.
they got to do something.
Right.
And I feel like I was caught in the crossfire. No problem with that.
You were not the primary target,
I
obviously.
know. It's okay. I understand. Things have to be done the way they're done. Game has to be played as the game should be played.
Yeah. What's it called? It was always going to be Michael first, and then and then they wanted to vote you. I was trying to get them off you, but after you got immunity, it was just over.
Yeah, it is how the game plays. How the game plays.
Hey,
Just a little bit more.
Okay, this is actually a challenge I stole from Aiden and Dom.
Oh, what?
So, it's a variation of a challenge that we do every year. We're doing planking.
Just
So basically what's going to happen is one from each team is going to go down, and you're going to go till you give out, and then the next person's going to tie again, and whatever team finishes all their people first is out, loses.
You roll right here.
You know, like Tupperware.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Get a picture and then Photoshop lightning with stars.
Yeah, just 3.
How are the beans, Dan?
Most of the time, just small talk.
Are they good?
Like no one was going trying to strategize.
On a butt height over here.
Parker, that's what you're supposed to be. Butt height slightly too high.
I am the cameraman.
Yeah, butt height. Can we get it?
Aiden, butt height slightly too high.
Can we get?
It was slightly too high.
Surely not higher.
Surely not.
I mean, I would argue that's slightly too low as well, but
I'm a little low.
Okay, let's calm down on the regular.
hey, this is my job apparently.
I want everyone to regulate together. It's good.
I'm for more regulation.
These guys are playing.
This is a grudge match. This is personal.
We have no ill will towards the pink team until we get pink. I mean, we should get ill will towards you at some point, but like I don't have reason yet because you don't have Steven on your team.
We don't have
I need to get mad at. Elliot, can you join
This is so thrilling.
You got like 30 more seconds.
cheat
Yeah, for real.
We need that.
Aiden's pretty insane too.
Don't worry, I got some beans waiting for you.
Feel the rest of my bag.
Nah, he's just a beast, Evan.
This is insane. I can't see.
Bro, it.
Come on, you can push through, dude.
Oh.
That's okay, Dom.
Good job.
Okay, so pink team, go back to your camp. Green team, stay here from 1 to 6. 2, Chris, all of you go back.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be me. Thank God. Good luck.
I mean, go back to like your camp.
Get out of the shot.
Cool, you can go back.
Oh, so there's no challenge?
You do not have an advantage. Say that you lost the challenge. You might want to wait a little bit, but it looks like you're doing a challenge.
Okay.
Alright, so how are you guys all doing?
What just happened?
Can I do a confessional?
Yeah, you should do a confessional with Parker, yeah.
Can we explain what just happened?
I asked him, do you want an advantage for your team in the next challenge, or do you want an advantage for yourself?
And I chose for myself.
Yeah.
And what do you get?
I can tell you later. Yeah, you might not want to show them.
So that was the challenge, just a question.
No, it wasn't a challenge. It was like, do you want to be selfish or help the team?
Yeah.
I had to work for mine last year, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I don't.
Okay, so I got the option to either choose between myself, so I get like an advantage for myself or for my team, and I decided to take one for myself because I don't really feel too safe on my team. I kind of think it's like 3v3. I think me and Aiden and Grace are pretty strong, but I don't really know the other three that well. And at this game, it's like a solo game, even though it is duos. I gotta protect myself first. So I'm just gonna tell my team that it was like, I don't know, maybe like a little puzzle that I had to do, because like I'm not the best at puzzles, so I can just like lie about that. And yeah, that's really it. And
Okay, are you ready?
Alright, so basically right now, right off the rip, me, Pierre, and Giancarlo have been basically formed a Haddonfield 2022 alliance because last year, like the first 4 votes were one after another, all 4 of us were gone. And right now we pretty much have the numbers, because right now it's 6 and we have 3 right now. Right now we're targeting Michael, and he knows it basically. I mean, nobody's confirmed it, but he knew Dom told him to play the Ido last round, and so yeah, he knows he has heat on him, and he pulled me aside and name dropped Lauren. So I pretended to go along with that, but right now I think the Haddonfield 2022 target is still very much Michael.
That's interesting. So Lauren was telling Michael wanted to vote Lauren, but I think Lauren wants to vote you. I think Dom wants to vote you. But I think me, you, Carlson, and Lauren, I think we can get Lauren on our side to vote Michael.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just scared because I know Michael will probably just do whatever Dom tells him to do, and Dom's pretty strong. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes making up this round.
Yeah, I think this is a critical decision point. I think every vote is a critical decision point.
I think that's the definition of a vote.
Who do you think that is?
Critical decision.
I think John Carlo and Michael.
Michael, do you think any like clear names as targets emerged this round?
I feel like it's kind of up in the air. Like,
Pretty up in the air.
I've named some names, other people named some names, but like, I feel like it's kind of like constantly switching, and I wouldn't know because, you know, people are always talking.
You're not in everyone's conversation.
Yeah, so.
Here, do you think there are like very strong, solid alliances on this tribe by this point?
Very strong, solid alliances. I wouldn't say so. I think everyone's still trying to figure out.
Do you think it's more dynamic? Like people?
It's still pretty fluid at this point, I believe.
Okay, yeah, interesting. Giancarlo,
Good
think
job.
people are voting based on alliances they've made, or are there like other factors at play? What do you
I
think
feel
about
like
vote
it's
for?
still other factors at play.
Like what?
Just probably like, talking to people and seeing who you get to know more.
Okay.
It's just I think it's hard to form alliances with only like a couple of rounds of gameplay.
Yeah, you only have a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Lauren, do you think anyone here, you don't have to name names, like had more of an advantage coming into it, knowing people, like as opposed to you?
A little bit, but then again, it's Survivor, so you never know what can happen, So we're all learning each other and getting to know more individualized versus like who we know already, you know.
Would you say it's like more fair, like people who are socializing the most, like they're just gonna have the advantage over people who just like got here with alliances?
It depends. I mean, everyone has different gameplay. I don't want to, you know.
Yeah. Oh, shot in the dark. Still in place. Just got us. All right. I think we should vote. I think this will be interesting. So just come around. I got it. I got it. At the merge, which I won't tell you how many people are gonna make the merge.
100% absolute ethanol.
That was like all he ate for I think he had 21 chicken.
Now would be the time to do so.
Imagine that.
Imagine. Alright, when I reveal the votes, the person voted out will be asked to join these losers.
Whoa!
First vote.
Harsh language.
Michael. Giancarlo. Mike. Giancarlo. 2 votes left. Michael. 3 Michael, 2 Giancarlo, 1 left. Giancarlo. That means we have a 3-3 tie. Which doesn't happen very often, which means Michael and Giancarlo, you will sit here. The other 4 will vote again. They can only vote for one of you 2. If it results in a tie, the procedure then is, in Survivor, it's drawing rocks, but it'll be these little balls. And one of the 4 people who didn't get votes will randomly get eliminated. So that incentivizes you to not tie the votes again.
I thought of that thinking.
Were there any last year? Do you know?
I wasn't in last year, right?
No,
The
you
year
were 2 years
before.
ago.
I was.
How much time do I have?
Like
Just think about
30
my votes.
seconds. I'm not gonna pressure you.
Don't drain my battery.
Wait, John, can you tell us if Chris got the advantage or not?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, the challenge. They will not have an advantage in the next challenge.
You can just tell him that. That's
They
cool.
will not have an advantage in the next challenge. I would
They'll
have told
figure
them
it
at the
out,
start
I
of the
guess. Yeah,
challenge.
that's fair. Grayson is totally ruining the shot right now.
Grayson, I hate you. Next vote. Michael. 2 Michael. 2 left. Next vote. 3rd person voted out. Michael. That's 3. That's enough.
Do we get this in the last
The
vote?
try has spoken. No, it was a majority.
I see.
How you feeling?
You know, I feel a little betrayed. I thought me and Dom were working together, and I talked to everyone else other than Giancarlo.
Mm.
I kind of want Giancarlo out, but it didn't happen, so kind of disappointed, but you know, stuff happens. Me and John didn't really talk, so that's probably why. And I think people just like John better, you know? Just not a likable person, I guess.
Oh. You think anyone on this team is going to win?
Dom, I feel like is a really good team player, like, and solo. So
He did go far last year.
I think he'll make top 3 for sure.
Oh.
2004. 3 bodies were placed here. They will never be found.